Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are artists who live in Costa Rica.
Living in paradise.
Cheers.
Cheers. A little Costa Rican coffee this morning. It's been an exciting morning already. This is actually this is actually take two.
This is take two, yes.
We made a video last night and I woke up this morning going, yeah, I don't think that one was so good. So
We're watching the neighbor dog.
yeah, lady. Yeah, she made our morning a little exciting this
yes,
morning.
yes.
Yeah.
We were playing our spelling bee game out on the couch, and lady got excited about something.
Yeah, she saw something.
I don't know what. Yeah, she went running off and barking, which startled Hudson, which startled Lori Marie.
Which blew my coffee up in the air and all over everything, so... Yes, you are. I want to touch on Lady. Lady is the neighbor dog. She lives around. Hi! And then there's, of course, Hudson. But when I go running, which I went for a little run this morning, she joins me on the run. So she comes back, gets a little snack, and then Hudson and I, and sometimes Rob, walk Lady back home, and she stays at her place all day. So interesting little relationship.
Kind of fun. Very sweet dog.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, just likes to roam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the list.
Right.
Okay.
So, kind of started off fun. We had the end of Patricia's visit you guys saw in the last video, and then Friday, what'd you do?
Friday, I drove to the airport. I actually drove to San Jose.
Solo.
Well, yes.
Sort of.
With my navigator.
Trusty
Patricia.
navigator.
My trusty navigator. That's the word I was looking for. Patricia. And we stayed at a little Airbnb in Alajuela.
Alajuela. Excellent.
Alajuela. And Rodolfo.
Uh-huh.
Rodolfo was our host, little Airbnb. He shuttles people back and forth to the airport. I highly recommend it. It's just their sweet little house, and you stay in a room with a bathroom, and totally affordable, and he makes everything work. So if you need more information about that, I can give it to you.
And
then on Saturday, I drove home all by myself. I know.
Very proud of her.
A year ago, I was afraid to drive, and now I can drive to San Jose and back by myself. I'm not going to make a job out of it, though. So.
Right. Yeah. We're not doing shuttle service. Sorry.
No, so sorry.
Maybe close friends and family. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. So that was great.
That was Friday and Saturday.
And then she needed a little bit of just downtime after the U.S. trip and Patricia being here for 10 days, and we had a good time, but. You need to be present for all those things. So, yeah, a little bit of rest time here at home was wonderful.
Yep.
And just getting things done around here.
Oh my gosh, having so much fun here in the yard.
Yeah.
The rainy season is here, although it is El Nino, which means not much rain.
Not as much, no.
Not as much, and the rains have been so gentle. We've been playing out in the yard a lot.
Some rains have been gentle, yeah.
Yes.
So Tuesday was. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Tuesday was Spanish class.
Right, and after Spanish class, I met with Jen. She and her family have moved to Gracia, and so we met for coffee and a visit and checked up on how they're doing, which they are adjusting fine. A few Costa Rican challenges, of course. Don't we all have those when we move here? So,
yep.
So that was Tuesday. Wednesday. Big day.
Big exciting day. It was our 20th anniversary.
What? 20 years? Oh my gosh.
Happy summer solstice, everybody.
That's right. We celebrate with you for the solstice and our anniversary.
Yeah, so it was a nice day. Nothing too crazy. We did go to a new restaurant called Foodies in PZ. And that was very fun. Got a big fat burger, and
I got a delicious coffee beverage.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we got some.
Whoop! Hi.
Hey, there he is. Watch that coffee. One coffee spill's enough for the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was fun just going to a new place, and we've got some fun extra videos for you as always.
Yes, the Foodies is a shipping container that they've made into a fun little
Yeah.
Foodies.
New restaurant. New restaurant, only about 6 months old.
Yeah.
found out about it from our friends Dave and
Oh my
Nancy.
gosh, are they the place that had hamburger on top of hamburger on top of hamburger? All the different kinds of hamburgers?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, very kind of gourmet hamburger joint.
Yes.
We got lightning storms, great lightning storms.
So that's something that we didn't have in California, were the thunder and lightning storms. Midwest has them.
Midwest has them,
yeah.
and most of the states is just on the Pacific coast. They're not as common, so I missed it. But here we have amazing lightning storms. You know, the weather that's created by all of the mountain ranges here. It could just, you know, things can change quickly. You can have a thunderstorm right on top of you, or you could see one at the next town over and have no rain right here.
Right.
It's really fun because you can see our view of the valleys and the distant mountains, so you could see what the weather's doing a long way off. It's neat.
Yeah, and we have 2 big windows in our bedroom, so it's like a cinema in there with the light show.
And Hudson does pretty well.
Yeah.
He does pretty well with, unless it's a really fierce thunderstorm.
Crack, like if it's a big crack.
Yeah. Or long thunder rolls.
And some of them are
which
really
happens.
rumbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to see Thursday, had some friends over. Got Dan and Cher over here for dinner. Hi guys. Safe travels.
Safe travels.
And but we discovered something very exciting.
Very exciting. Okay. When we meet people, one of the first questions is, do you play euchre? And it's been no, never even heard of it.
What's
no.
that?
La 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 la. Well, guess what? Cheryl and Dan play euchre.
Euchre.
So the guys skunked us two games in a row, but what a blast we had.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we had taco salad and euchre and a very fun evening Friday night.
And so euchre is it's a card game. It's popular in the Midwest and Canada, or it was. I don't know if it still is. I would just love it. It's addictive. Addicting. Who knows? It's fun.
It's fun. There you go.
And then, yesterday you had a fun little adventure.
I did. Our neighbor Nancy invited me to go see her property, which she is retreeing. Reforesting. To have it part of the active corridor for the animals.
Yeah.
And then off to a waterfall. And we got a little bit down the road and her car conked out. So that was our adventure. Calling a mechanic and having him come to the neighborhood and fix their car. So, yeah. That's all right. It was an adventure.
It is. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we're meeting a lot of our neighbors here. We know a lot of them already, and getting time to hang out with them. And so many people we meet are similarly like-minded people. You know, they're here for the reasons that we are. Just peace and tranquility, and a huge love of nature. So many active birders and people who want to reforest and, you know, getting gardening tips and trading plants back and forth.
And food tips.
Food tips, yeah. Making yogurt, and Lori Marie's passed on kombucha making tips, which we never really did much in the States or anything. But we have a whole row of plants here that are all pretty much freebies. And when the studio's done, we're going to have a space for our veggie garden, veggie and herb garden. Yes. So I'm very excited about that. Studio's going great. Working on the doors and windows now.
So what was the fruit that we picked from the orchard?
Araza. So we discovered we have 2 trees of this fruit called an araza. Araza. Very rare in Costa Rica. Super excited to find it. And Lori Marie actually used the one ripe fruit that we had on the tree to make a wonderful salsa.
Yum, yum, yum.
But I'd never heard of it before. I'd never seen it before. It's more common in South America, on like the western part of the Amazon. So it was like, I don't know. They planted them a while ago, but they are fruiting, and it's really fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And then, what is the other fruit that I want to get the plant of? The one that is like a Chinese lantern?
Uchuva.
What is it?
Uchuva.
Uchuva. Oh my goodness. There's another fun one. It is in like a Chinese lantern, and then there's a little orange berry that's so good. Yellow berry.
Yes.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
often used as a garnish in drinks with the little lantern thing opened up in it.
They're so beautiful. So
It's
we
fun.
want to get that plant as well.
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff that needs to get in the ground, and we're just doing it one plant at a time.
One plant at a time.
And then every time we eat a pineapple, cut the top off and plant it.
Yep.
So Lauren did a great job along the driveway. She's got just rows of pineapples, and they take a long time. It's like 2 years from planting a pineapple to actually get the fruit on it.
Yeah.
But let's see, anything else fun and exciting?
Bugs reminder.
Bugs, yeah. So just a gentle reminder to people, if you're coming here either on vacation or especially permanent, there's a lot of bugs here. There's a lot of insects, and depending on where you are, could be more, could be less. In the cities, who knows? We're not in the city, but I mean, we're up here in the mountains and not even that high, but it's a tropical rainforest, and there are millions of insects here, and the vast majority don't bother you, don't want anything to do with you, but there's some that are kind of annoying, and so you just you have to put up with it, because you can't get rid of them. They were here first, they're going to be here last. But you know, there's some bees and mosquitoes and ants. A lot of ants. A lot of ants. And so you just kind of find ways to deal with it.
Cohabitate.
Exactly. I think Lauren Marie and I have gotten way better at just not being bothered by some things.
Yeah.
A lot of little things like that.
Yeah. This year's much better than last year.
Yep.
This location is better bug-wise than another location where we had lived. So grateful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, in the rainy season now, there's going to be more mosquitoes. We have a screened-in porch, which is just super helpful. We weren't sure we were going to do it. Did it? Love it.
Yeah.
And so might take them down in the summer months, but we shall see.
Yep.
So.
All right. I think that's it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thanks. Kind of a slow week.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're always working here. I've been working in putting some cedar paneling up in the studio. We've both been working in the yard,
which is very fun.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned for the bonus videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was this is a redo, much better. Yesterday's video was a little.
Definitely.
Not our best vibe.
No.
And
much better.
Yeah. So thanks for all of your support, your comments, your questions. Fewer questions, just a lot of comments and support, which we love.
Yeah.
And subscriptions are great. We're not retiring on this, but
must be time to say adios.
Adios. Ciao.
Good. Wanted to show you a bunch of bananas. This is not the rolling bunch. This is a different bunch of bananas, but they're ripening nicely, and we take them up there and have them in our fruit salad or in our breakfast, which is really fun. So this has been one of my projects, is getting the weeds out of the section by the driveway. Planted some ginger there in the rocks. And then there are sticks going up here, which were some of the prunings that I stuck in the earth, and they are taking hold. And in between those, let me back up just a little bit. In between those are pineapples. So those will grow nice, and each one hopefully will have a pineapple as well. Now the greenery, the ground cover is called Manny, and as you can see up at the top, there wasn't any, so I weeded that and added some dirt to that, and then stuck some Manny in there, and that will fill in nicely. So kind of fun. Loving the pineapple. There's one of the sticks. You can see the new leaves on it. Very fun. And pineapple and a little stick with a leaf on it. Yay! They're trying. They are trying. And we are working on the side yard. Pruning plants, planting mani, things like that. Still a gravel pile in the front of the house, but no cement mixer. Yay! And we're getting a new roof. Can you see the mangoes on the tree? We have harvested quite a few mangoes this year already. The tree's tall, so it's a little hard to get up there and get the mangoes, but we're trying. And this is Lady. Lady, can you look up here? Right here. This is Lady. She runs with me every morning. I run by her house and I pick her up. She runs with me no matter how far I'm going. She comes back, gets a little treat, drink of water, says hello to Hudson. Hudson tolerates her. And then when Hudson and I take a walk, we walk Lady back home. And she's just in the next calle. So, hey. Hey. Such a good girl.
Okay guys, we got a fun one for you today. So I was traveling through our orchard with Francisco, our tree guy, and we were mapping out what trees are there, and we found 2 of these trees. And this one had fruit on it, so we knew the name of it, and it's Araza, A-R-A-Z-A. And it is an extremely rare fruit. So we're pretty excited to see it. And I did a little bit of research on it. It's more common down in the western Amazon in South America. It's not really commercially harvested, but we have one awesome one, and I wanted to cut it open. We're not gonna eat it because it's a really tart fruit. They say it's excellent in smoothies and putting it into jams and jellies and all kinds of other things. So this is the first one. We've got 2 trees, and the trees are not real big. They get about like this, but they grow fruit all year round. So,
do you think it'd be good in a salsa?
This might be really good in a salsa. So it's kind of a pulpy yellow, but one of the things that it was used for a lot is not aromatherapy, but making places smell good. And so it's got a really nice smell when you cut it open. You guys won't be able to smell it, but let's check it out. And then there's like 8 to 10 seeds in here. So we're just gonna chop this guy. Ooh, very soft. And there we go. Want to smell, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Not overly strong.
Mm-mm.
So it's in the guava family, we think. Got a little bit of info for you here. It's kind of neat. Very rare. It's not typically here. It's more like in South America, so I don't know where it came from. But thin skin. They ripen to green to golden yellow like this. Bright yellow flesh also contains 8 to 10 seeds. Soft, tender, and succulent consistency. Distinct tropical aroma when ripe. These are. And have a very sour, acidic, and tart flavor with bittersweet nuances reminiscent of pineapple and mango.
Ooh.
Yeah, so, I mean, we could just try it, but here's the seeds, and I don't know, not too many? Oh, okay, yeah, there's some more seeds in there. So here's one of them that I cut. Could be kind of fun to harvest, but it's never really been commercially viable. I think just, I'm not sure exactly why, but could be that it's too soft for shipping and things like that. But it's chock full of antioxidants, vitamin C, potassium, all kinds of things. So it's been used as an indigenous remedy for millennia. And
all right, you're gonna take a taste?
Yeah.
All right, let me get a spoon.
Okay. So pretty soft here. Don't know if it's fully, I think it's probably pretty right. We got a small seed there. Definitely tart, but not too tart. This would be good in a smoothie.
Good, I want to try it. Okay, my turn. Pretty tart.
Pretty tart.
My tongue says, wow.
Wow. So there it is. This is our first one. Hopefully we'll have a whole lot more, but this guy might just Might just end up in a smoothie.
I think I'll put him in a salsa. I think I'll make a salsa with him.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that'll be the nice acidic part of a salsa. I might put mangoes into the salsa with cilantro and peppers and stuff like that, but that'll be good for the acidic part of the salsa.
Nice.
And today has been rainy. This is the view. The mountains are over there, but you can't see them at all because of the clouds or the fog, whatever you want to say. It's been a glorious rainy day, actually. Very gentle rain. Rob and I were playing out in the yard during the rain. It was very fun because it wasn't cold. Got some gorgeous plants going on here. Look at those colors. Yep. Pura vida. And someone had requested a little close-up of some slow stitching. This is one piece of artwork that I have on the wall. Real leaves, found objects on a piece of bamboo, suspended. And we'll take a peek at the next one. I don't know if you want. There's a little closer of the slow stitch on the real leaves. Had a lot of fun playing with these pieces. They're smaller pieces that I stitched together. It has a feather on it. Here's another one with leaves and seeds and bamboo and found objects. But you get the idea. Lots of fabric, lots of natural. The fabric behind this one is eco-printed in the rusty water. So thanks for asking.
All right, wanted to show you a little bit of the inside of the studio. It's dark out, so just got the light from the ceiling fan, but I wanted to show you what I'm doing here. And this is some cedar that I got from the casita. And so I am lining the inside of the studio with this cedar. And it's gonna make it really easy to make shelves, things like that. So I took these strips of treated pine and I actually anchored them into the concrete with these Tapcon screws. So that gives me furring strips to attach the cedar to, and got the outlets at the right distance so they come out pretty much flush with the wood. Anyway, pretty fun. Good progress. Not really sure why there's a crab up here in the mountains, but he just showed up on our patio. So, tiny little crab, maybe like an inch long, and he's just wandering around the patio, looking for the ocean. I don't know. All right, so for our anniversary lunch, we decided to try a new place. And this is called Foodies. So it's a burger joint with a whole bunch of other stuff. But it's kind of fun. There she is. the lovely Lori Marie.
Happy anniversary, Rob.
Thanks, baby. Same to you. And then there they are grilling back there. So it's made out of a container. It's a fun little restaurant.
Okay, look at my happy anniversary celebration beverage.
Dang. What is it?
Well, I ordered a cafe frio with vanilla. And it looks like I've got a lot of chocolate here too.
Wow.
So I want to taste the whipped cream first, of course. Some chocolate. All right, hang on. It's going to be good. We're going to be able to do it.
I think she likes it.
That's real whipped cream. And welcome to Costa Rica in the rainy season. Oh my goodness, we're sitting here. They were working on the awning. And now they're not.
It's working so far.
There's handsome puppy and his hamburguesa. That's beautiful.
Yeah, great stuff. We got the vegetarian burrito.
Whoop.
Nice.
Yeah. Provecha.
Buen provecho.
Buen provecho. It's close enough. There we go. Enjoy.
Little roadside hawk saying good morning. They're all over the place. Smaller hawk, but very cool.